I was on my phone scrolling through reels, and one of my friends just sent me one reel that really indicates that during the Valentine Day he will just stay at home. We had a chit chat, and he told me that his plans are like really like simple during the Valentine Day, that he will just stay at home. So I realized that most of the couples have their own plannings, like going for dinner or something like that. They will have the the rose days, propose days, then again chocolate day, teddy day, and whatnot. But the singles out there, it's really hard for them during this week. So I thought of creating something for them. During my college days, I exactly forgot which year it was, but yeah, it was during the Valentine week. And me and my group went to one of the malls, and there was some kind of board, and they had some kind of sticky notes in the shape of hearts, along with a pen attached to the board. And they asked if you want to write something, you can just write it down and stick it to the board. You don't have to write your names or anything, so nobody will know who wrote the messages or the small notes for whom. Of course, nobody's stopping you from writing the names of the person to whom you are writing, but yeah, it totally depends on you. I thought of creating something like that, but digitally. So my plan is to create a platform, where you can just anonymously create some kind of notes or like small messages to someone during this Valentine week maybe. So yeah, let's just start with that for our initial draft, and then we can see like where it goes from there. So for the tech stack, I'm thinking of using Nextjs, and along with that we can use Supabase for the database. And also even for the backend we will use Nextjs only, because I don't think there will be much traffic on this site. So yeah, Nextjs will help, it can contain both the front end and backend for this particular project. So let's just see where it goes. So let me just walk you through the screens real quick. So this is our first screen, and we are thinking of naming it Unvalentine. Maybe just we will just rename it later, and we will have some kind of flower, maybe rose or similar kind of logos for this platform. And we will have simple buttons in the navbar, such as create note, just to create the note. And we will have another button for all notes. Clicking on it will just show you a list of all the notes that people have created over time. And we will have a speaker button. So you may be thinking, why do we need a speaker button? So I'm thinking of while you are writing the notes, or you are just reading through all the notes that people users have created, we will play some kind of background music for you to just get the gist of that. So if you want to just mute the audio, we will have the option here itself. And at the extreme right we will have the user button, but the user button will have the name as anonymous user, to let the user know that we are not collecting any information from you. You are being you can be anonymous, and you can post anything you want over here. And in the main screen, in the home screen, we will showcase all the notes that users have created. We will not show all the lines in here itself, because it will be too cluttered. So I'm thinking of just showing maybe 2 lines or 3 lines, and then we will have some kind of buttons where we will just click on the note, and it will expand some kind of model or pop over, so that users can read the complete notes if they want to from here itself. And it will just randomly move from here to there. Actually, like I think 1 year ago I have created a similar kind of project with D3.js, where I have created some kind of flowers related to movies and all. They just move around in the screen randomly, and it looks really great. Let me just show you. Maybe I can just show you that project real quick, so that you can know what I'm talking about in here. So this is the project. As you can see, the name of the movies are just moving from here to there in screen itself. Let me just refresh, then you can see the complete the initial phase. As you can see, I will just slow it down in my current tab, but yeah, it will just move from here to there. All that maybe all the nodes will link each other. I don't know how will the the end product will look like, but I'm thinking similar kind of UI for the current project also. Yeah, let me just take you to the next screen. In the next screen, as you can see, whenever you click on a particular node, it will just expand in a model, or maybe in a pop-over. We will see about we'll see what we will use there. And then in the next screen, the all list, all nodes. Yeah, here we will just show you one by one all the nodes in a list type format, where again, if you want to read the complete node, maybe you can just press the card, and it will just open some kind of model, or we will just have a button with the show more, so that it will just expand, and you can read all the nodes if you want to. Then again, in the next screen, you can see this is the create node part. It will be a simple, maybe I will add some kind of rich text editor, or simply markdown or something like that. We'll see what kind of editor we will use to get your nodes, or maybe simple input. I don't know what I will use, but let's see. And we'll have some kind of submit button. Then again, the question arises that what if someone hampers with the product, and if they just bombard you with a lot of uh, nodes, if they create a lot of nodes, right? So maybe I will just rate limit them based on their IP addresses, and maybe if I can get some kind of if I can trace their devices, I guess I can just use the IP address plus the device to rate limit them if I can, or if or else I will just rate limit them based on their IPs. So yeah, this is my initial idea that I will be working on. Let's see how it goes, and see the complete product, I guess, in the end.
Make sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. See you next time and happy coding. Bye.